Hi students. Today, or this week, we're going to talk about moving average. Moving average is important behavioral finance. It's a cornerstone for our analysis, but it's also important for different fields: physics, math, health. For example, if you recall, during the peak of the pandemic in March 2020, more than a year ago, we talked about flattening the curve. So we were talking about moving average things. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna explain what is that moving average and what the key things, the key inference. We call it the golden cross. Explain the golden cross. And what I want you to do for this homework, two things. I want you to create an Excel file and a video. The video will take you maybe a minute or two. The Excel file, you have to add it. So for the moving average, you're gonna have two inputs, one Excel, one video. All right, so that's what we're gonna do for this week, for moving average. There are other things we're gonna do this week. So let me start with moving average. I'm gonna share a document here and show you the definition of moving average. So here's the definition for moving average. Moving average, Joseph Bonaparte. What is moving average? So we explained that. We suppose the price of Apple D1, D2, Dn divided by Dn. So you divide it, you add them, divided by n, simple average. And the MAN, that means the moving average at time n. So I'm going to show you what does that mean in Excel, and then why we need it. Here's explanation. And then we're going to talk about the golden cross, which is 50 days moving average versus 200 moving average, and how we can use it to make decision about buy or sell stock. And there's more inference about moving average. Moving average is a big topic. I mean, every topic in this class is big, but I need to, obviously, I need to load you with a lot of things this semester or this term. It's only 8 weeks. But at least from now, we're going to do what is that moving average, how we can use it in behavioral finance. And if you want to learn more, yeah, you definitely can do. So that's a moving average. So what I'm going to do next is an Excel file, create an Excel file, calculate the moving average using Excel. But in the real world, you didn't need to do that. Yahoo Finance does it for you. So you're going to ask me, Yosef, why I need to do it in Excel if Yahoo Finance is available for free and it's a software. Two reasons. Number one, first, I want to make sure that you understand what is that moving average and how to calculate that. Number two is sometimes, so in this class, you do moving average for stocks and Yahoo Finance is there. But if you are in the health, if you have a health problem, like flatten the curve, so you didn't have Yahoo Finance, you have to create the Excel and you have to do the moving average. So these are the two reasons I wanted to have the Excel file, and then I wanted to have the video. So let's start with the Excel file. We're gonna go again to Yahoo Finance. We're gonna go to a company this time. We're going to, let's do Yahoo Finance for Tesla this time. A lot of students like Tesla, and I have a lot of investment in Tesla, and I sold most of it. I still have some, but nice to have it. So, so this is Yahoo Finance. There is moving average 200, moving average 50. I want to create the Excel first, but I want to tell you that it's available in indicators. It's there. So when I did the Bollinger Band, it was a moving average here. It's simple. So when you do it, for example, the Bollinger, that the orange line, that it was in the Bollinger bands. I didn't say this is moving average, but it is moving average. I didn't say that back then because if I want to say it, I have to explain it. It's going to take a class, and I need to go with the Excel, explain to you what's that moving average. I don't have time. So, and I wanted to put you in the first week in business with the Bollinger Band, but that's orange that I talked about it in the first video in the class. That's a moving average. Okay, so standard deviation and period, and then you have a moving average. I make it we make it in orange. So this is um, the moving average in Yahoo Finance, but we're going to use it in a few seconds, in a few minutes later. So let's go back to get the data in Excel and create a moving average in Excel, attach it, and move on. All right, so now this is the historical price for Tesla for 1 year. I need more than five, I need a 5 years. So now I got it for 16 to 21. I do apply. So it's a daily here, obviously it's a daily. I did it here. Um, so because it's daily, let's do it for 1 year is enough in this case because we want to do daily. And download. Okay, and that's it. So that's now you have the daily moving average from June 29 down to 2021. So we're gonna work on the price of Tesla, and then if you do a figure about the price of Tesla, so you do like this, and then you say insert, and you look to the price of Tesla here. You can see it's flat here and then up and down, but there's a lot of changes like this, especially on a daily basis. So what we need to do is move an average. Now Excel gonna do that for us. Excel can do move an average, but let's me first calculate that by myself, so you understand how to do it. If you have a data not about stock market, but about, for example, Corona, number of people who got injured, positive with Corona. So we're gonna do moving average 5, for example. Well, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna do here 5. Okay. Okay, so now moving average equal, it's simple. This, that's 1, plus this, that's 2, plus this, that's 3, plus this, plus this, close the parenthesis, divided by 5. That's moving average for 5. You want to do moving average for 6, period. Well, it's simple. It's equal to the sum of those, okay, divided by 6. So I show you 2 ways how to do it. And then you can do that's a moving average for 5. That's a moving average for 5. And that's a moving average for 6. So if you go back to this figure that we have below, so I'm going to do this copy. I want to put it in the top. All right, now I want to show you how the moving average for uh, select data. So that's series one. We're going to do edit, uh, closing price. Okay. And then I'm going to add another one, which is A5. Okay. And then edit. So the data for MA5 obviously is this. Okay. Okay. Uh, all right. So you can see that the moving average, you can see here, it's more smoother. Doesn't have the up and down. These are zigzag, the up and down. These are noise in the price. But you can see Tesla's was flat, up, going down, flat, basically. So to give you more smooth to the, and then if you want to do 6 periods, all what you have to do is this. I just move this here to the right. All right, so that will be a 6 period moving average. All right, so you have it here. You have it here. So this is moving average. It's just a smooth the line. So that's what I want you to do. Just to do, take any company of your interest, whatever company you like, do the moving average here. Show me this figure, attach the Excel, and that's it. There's no video for that. This is not a video. Just go there and do the moving average and a figure. I want to see a figure like that. Okay. I like the color red actually here. Can I make it red? Yes, I can. Here we go. So I want it to be red so you can see it's smoother than the blue. Let me make this darker blue so you can see the difference. All right. Oh, no, not this one. This one stays. Let me take this one. I want this to be a darker blue. Okay, so now you have a darker blue. You can see the dark blue is more zigzag, whereas the red is more flat and smooth. So more smooth, not flat. So that's just great for me, this one. And you're just very fine. So we did that here. It's important to mention, if you go to Excel also, I forgot to mention that, let me mention that. There's something called red line, trend line, more option. Okay. And then here they ask you moving average. So you click on that. That's a 2-period moving average. You can do as much as you want. Let's do, for example, 10. So that's a 10-period moving average. And then you can see the color, maybe green. Let's pick out a green color. And let's make it a line, straight line. And let's make it big so we can see it. Make more big. There we go. So also moving average, you can do it with Excel, with the trend, and you can see it's more smooth than the red because it's the red probably it's 5 or 6, but the green I did it for 10. So the greater the time horizon, the more smoother. The smoother the so if you do it, for example, more, let's make it 50. 36 is enough, but 50 I need it for the next thing. So if you do 50, look at this. In the 50, it's a smoother. So you can see Tesla is going up and then a flat basically, or going down a little slightly. So that's what gives you some idea about the price of Tesla. So I want to have a video, an Excel file showing me that with the red, the blue, and the green one. So now I know that you know how to do this in Excel. Not for the stock market, because Yahoo Finance and Thinkorswim, Schwab, all this software, they're helping us. But I need is that you make sure that you know how to use moving average for different science, health, and this. For example, with the COVID, we were expecting to have a flatten the curve, so which is going up and flat. And when we say we're gonna flatten the curve, we're gonna go up in the economy again, and that's what happened. When we flatten the curve, that means we stop the increase in the cases, and then we flat the curve when they open the economy. I think it was April 2021, April 2020, sorry. So yeah, so don't create a video here, just do this. Now, what the video that you need to create, so that's assignment number one in moving average. Assignment number two in moving average is to create a video. And that's again, we're going to go to Yahoo Finance. I need to go to Yahoo Finance here. So we need to go to Yahoo Finance again with Tesla. And we're going to go to summary. And this is the video I want you to go pick a company and do that. And then go to a full screen. And now what I want you to do is I want you to go and create two indicators. I want you to go and do moving average, 50 moving average, save. I want to have another moving average, 200. So I want you to compare the 200 moving average versus the years. Well, in this case, Tesla's not a good example. Let me change a company to Amazon. AMZN has a longer time horizon. Tesla IPO was probably in 2012. Good, that's good for me. So look to this 50 days moving average. Let's make this red. Good. All right, so now let me do with Tesla. What will happen with Tesla again? Yeah, Tesla, it was a flat and then all of a sudden went up. No, Amazon is better for this case. You see, not always every strategy should work for every company. You have to pick the strategies that's most important for the company. Let me make the green, make it black here. I think black will be better, a black color. So this is a video I wanted to create, which is pick a company and look to the 50 days versus 200 days of moving average. So the 50 days moving average is black. The 200 days moving average is red. So there's something called the golden cross. It's in golden cross definition. It's Investorpedia, but also I have it here. I did it for you here. The golden cross. Some MA moving average inference, golden cross. I explain about short term, long term. Usually use 50 days moving average versus 200 days. Now you can customize. It's not like a NASA science here. You can have it 45, 150, but that's what we use usually. So notice here, the black is a short-term moving average and 50 days. The red is 200, which is long-term moving average. When the black hit the red this way, then we expect the price to go down. When the black, which is 50 days moving average, start going up, that means there is a momentum in the stock, and then the price going up. When they hit again, there is a reverse momentum going down. And look at this, when we hit again, it go all the way up, hit again, going down. Now it seems to me the next time is the black is going to hit the red. That means could be that Amazon going down. Although Amazon, I think Amazon is a different, it's a unique company in these days, because the founder of Amazon, or the key partners, Jeff and his wife, they got divorced, and his wife started selling shares. She want to get out from the company. So there's a lot of big sale from the owners. And Jeff Bezos has other ideas, uh, support the community and the world, as well as he's doing some projects in Mars. It's important to know about this couple. They're a great couple, and they're very classy when they get divorced. It's amazing. So there's a big sale. So we didn't know why the price of, if Amazon is very flat, it should go up actually, but that's fine. For now, it's this. So the next time the black hit the red, that means the price of Amazon will go down. So it could be like, it could be now. You see this gap here. It could be going up now, but obviously the next time we're gonna hit, it's gonna be Amazon is gonna go down. So this is a video I wanted to create. I wanted to pick a company, do the 50 days uh, moving average, 200 days moving average, show me the cross point here and the golden cross. There is another golden cross, another golden cross, and then show me where we are stand now and where it's going to be the next time it's going to hit uh, this. They're going to hit each other. That means it's going to go down. Let's go back to the handout again to make sure that I worked hard on this handout. You have a definition here. I wanted to read it. How we calculate that. I did that in Excel. So you saw that in the handout. You saw that in Excel, and you have to put that in Excel and put it in the homework Excel file. Why we need the MA? So I explained that here. I talked about the short versus long here, and golden cross point. Explain it. And final thought, MA is a very important money application. As I said, if you take this off and this, if you go to the Bollinger Band, this orange, this is the moving average basically. Okay, it's here actually. Moving average simple. So you can do it exponential, you can do it time series, triangle. There's a lot of of moving average. I just did the simple one, and I keep the simple actually. So that's it. That's what you need to know for now about the moving average. So I make it a blue now. So that's a moving average blue now. Maybe I do a different color, I guess. Make it red. Okay, so the red. So the red is the moving average. And I said this is the envelope, upper bound, lower bound. With the red is a moving average. And when you hit the red and you didn't hit the red, below the red, and this, where we're gonna go. If you go watch the Bollinger, if you go watch again Bollinger Band, I did not talk about this. It was a moving average. The reason I didn't raise this is because I cannot in the first week talk about moving average without defining it. And I wanted the first week to put you in business quickly and understand how cool is technical analysis. Thank you.